Teh Tarik Hour, another exciting episode. As always, it's
Ah Kit and Azreen.
Azreen. We are back for another episode for Malaysian nonsense talk. We're back again for another episode. This is a weird topic to bring up because
Actually, we just continue the topic.
hey, don't. This behind the scene magic.
Scene magic.
Behind the scene magic. We're recording a few episodes just in case, you know. But
You already announced.
I tell the truth. But this is something that we want to talk about because it's a topic that we brought up in a while back regarding national service in Malaysia. Now, depending on when this goes up, this might be old news by then, but Malaysia had decided that we are bringing back national service.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's not the full national. Is it the same as full national service? I think it's just a 3-month thing, cadet training thing, right?
Yeah, it's not the full service. It's like those country they have to commit after the school universities. They went to commit the 2 years the national service. For our Malaysian, I know is for after Form 5 and after secondary school, they go for maybe it's a few months for the
3 to 4 months, something like
3
that,
to
right?
4 months, half year for the training.
And it's not like you're conscripted to army or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
You're not sign up for army. It's just basically just go for training.
Training. It's training.
Now, as far as I can tell, the countries that do have national service is Singapore, of course, Thailand, Taiwan, South Korea,
yes.
Is that the only ones? Thailand, I already mentioned, right?
Yes, Thailand. I for what I know, it's just these four country
in Asia, we're not
Asia,
talking outside of Asia, right? I mean, other countries have it, Ukraine has it, and such. But in Asia, as I can tell, these are the only countries that requires national service. And depending on the country, it can be South Korea is 2 years minimum, I think. Taiwan, I'm not sure. Is it same or is it
2 years?
2 years as well?
2 years, I'm not so sure. Singapore 2 years.
Singapore is 2 years as well. Singapore 2 years also.
2 years, 2 years.
2 years as well. Wow.
And then Thailand also.
Yes, Thailand I think is 2 years.
I think it's their consider. I mean they have a standards for the national service, right? For 2 years
Yes, minimum. I think.
minimum, sir.
But they also have the lucky draw where you can choose to not go to the military service.
Really, man? Oh, for Thailand, yes.
For Thailand, because of 3 years.
Because the day I for the papers, right, I see some of even the lady boys that they go to the national service to take the lucky pick, right?
If you're lucky, you can choose someone else to take your place or something.
Maybe somebody already.
Maybe we have that for Malaysia. No, actually, in consideration, Malaysia is not that bad, right? It's just 3 months, a couple of months.
Yeah, a couple.
But here's the thing: we've done this before, and it was horrible.
Hey, seriously, it's 3-4 months. If let's say I'm wrong, then maybe you can comment us.
Yeah, okay. We're not really sure on the details, but I'm basing this based on our previous national service, which was 3 to 4 months, if I'm not mistaken, right? And it's basically just you go to the jungle, you do some military drills a bit, and then you learn to build up your patriotic pride in Malaysia.
Then questions. Come to questions.
Okay.
Are we Malaysians got this national service? Is it a good thing or the bad things? For our Malaysians?
My personal opinion, I don't like national service. I feel like national service is just a way of instilling nationalism. But the training usually it's not the good kind of training. It's more like military training that tends to be stressful especially for younger people. Military training is not nice. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Military training not nice. It's about breaking your spirit in order to build up a you that's fit what the government wants you to be. That's how I perceive military training of any sorts. So personally, for me, I think like national service is, I don't think it should be a requirement. It should be an option if you want to really improve yourself and go to that level lah. But I don't think national service is a good thing. Now,
but for me, got the different opinions.
yes, you mentioned before that national service training is a good thing, right?
Yes, it's one thing is national service, no matter long or short, if give the citizens or give the people know the nationals, at least I know some of the peoples are even especially Chinese they also cannot speak even our sing our country song, our national song.
Anthem,
So this is very insult if you are Malaysian, you know. Okay. This I mean I want to bring, if let's say for young generation, some young generation even though they cannot speak Bahasa, also is one of an insult. So this is the language, and then the people don't have the nationally the thinking. So that's why they bring the people come to the national service. They are train them not so hard lah. Okay, the military training. At least they have got some idea. They are now how to protect their country. This is what I'm thinking.
Here's the thing. I don't agree with the point that your consideration as a Malaysian is based on the facts like you know the national anthem or you know how to speak the language. I feel like a citizenship should be based on how you contribute to your country.
Yeah.
And that doesn't necessarily have to be like being able to sing national anthem, bro. I feel like if you are living in Malaysia and you contribute to Malaysia in a productive manner, that should be good enough.
You know what is the military, the discipline, you know. You have to do something in the discipline.
You can say like as if young people don't have discipline.
No, you see in the school you have the guru discipline, the teacher discipline, right? If let's say you are do something wrong, you're rotan, kena rotan. You have something is like, you go to the military, at least you have the responsibility. Even you have the responsibility for the society. After military few months, you come to the society.
Let me ask you.
Do the way.
Let me ask you. Did you like your guru discipline?
Don't like, but after you go back to think, how come the guru discipline will rotan you? Because you this one. But
did that stop you from doing the right thing?
No.
Did they stop you?
But this is the way you have to. You have to. Guru discipline. Why the school got the school guru discipline? And because the student don't have any discipline, then the guru discipline will come out.
I mean, okay, look, the idea of a guru discipline, its purpose needs to see like, okay, is it to help the student become better students, or is it just there to punish students?
This has got the two-way perspective.
Which
two-way perspective.
Personally, I think it should be like to improve a student life. All right, so it shouldn't be that shouldn't be a discipline. It should be more like a counselor role rather than a discipline.
In the school or in the society, we got two types. Is a good student or the bad student, right? You agree or not?
Yes. Okay. So
the good student, or maybe they already know. I don't need the guru discipline to rotan me. I will do the right thing. But the bad student, how? The bad student need the rotan and then have some discipline, you know.
Okay, but that's the thing. You're looking at the bad student and see punishment first rather than rehabilitation first.
I'm not saying punishment. If let's say we will not have to follow the discipline.
Do you think national service is a benefit or punishment for the person attending?
More on punishment.
There you go.
But okay.
There you go.
No. You can see, but this is for the country, ma. You have to see the big picture. If let's say you have to national service. If let's say governments pay you this and that to be you serve the country, buy you a the uniform is by your own self or
I'm not sure. I never done national service actually, you know.
I think got salary, you know. In Singapore, their pay to you is little amount of salary for you to pay you to serve the NS.
But then again, you serve 2 years, man. That's different, what? Huh?
2 years lah.
Somehow it's like only for men that's required, right?
Then
women are not required to go for national service.
Women no.
So yeah, I mean there's a huge difference. I think in Malaysia, like everyone goes to national service.
Even women's
Yeah. Because it's not really 2 years, it's not it's not a conscription. It's not like you joining the military. You're just doing like training lah.
Or training. But 2 years for me also is quite fun also. You have no fun, man. You go in camp and then can.
I think you don't understand what is called military service, bro. I think even Singaporeans would agree with me. Military training not that fun.
No, because you can see from militaries, some people as already they say lah, from boy become man. This kind of thing
Don't. Your worth as an adult doesn't have to be coming through war, ma. It shouldn't be about training for war in order to identify you as an adult, ma. I don't know. That's just me. I don't think training for war is a good idea of indicating of being an adult or being a man, lah. If we want to go there, lah.
But I for my scenes, for my opinions lah, is the benefit more benefit. Become army. Becomes do the national service, and is more better not doing the national service.
I disagree. I think doing national service is much worse because like those 2 years you have no choice but to join. You can't go to improve your career. You can't go to study. You can't choose what you want to do. You are bound by the country in order to serve the country.
But for national service is 2 years. I don't think that 2 years is a very long time also. For 2 years, you have these 2 years to let you to understand you can plan for your life after these 2 years, your future or whatever in these 2 years. Because in these 2 years, I believe these 2 years is very difficult compared with you study in school and whatever. Like these 2 years, you be a military, I mean,
but that's the thing. I think like if you want to say like that, you should be given a choice. You should have a choice whether or not you want to serve that 2 years. The problem now is you don't have a choice, bro.
But this is your national's responsibility, your country. You serve your country.
Why is it the national responsibility has to be?
Because nowadays the people don't have any like I'm Malaysian or this kind of thing, right?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I mean that nationalistic pride doesn't have to come from military service. Why does it have to be like Americans don't have national service, ma? Right. But they're very patriotic. How come? There has to be a reason beyond just military service in order to instill nationalism, ma.
I think because of population. Our population is not enough, then that's why they encourage more youngsters for the national, for the army.
For the army?
Oh.
I mean that's because our army doesn't get treated well. The salary is not nice. The retirement package.
The military. I think our army is the number of the army dropping. Is it?
I mean again because as a career path, being an army is not amazing, bro. And also, why you want to sacrifice your life, man?
Cannot training lah. All the citizens.
But that's different. You're saying like training as in like self-improvement. And that's a good thing, but shouldn't that be a choice in the end?
To be fair for all the peoples, ma. Why? Because some places like Taiwan, they're all the not it's all the people's the guy lah. They become the armies. They have an army NS national service ma. So every one of them also is I can even got war. I can ready for the war. Everyone.
See, it's like why you always want to feel like there's a war. You want to do war one.
Yeah, not just war lah.
Then what invasion is it?
Your physical also getting better ma.
You can do that without going to the army.
It depends. If let's say some people don't have any discipline, they have to learn the discipline from the army.
Then that should be on your parent to say, okay, you as my child, you're very terrible, no discipline. I will send you to
military school.
This one is blanket. Everyone need to go on. Now here's the thing: if national service, if it's the outcome is very beneficial, and the process is very good, then it's okay. But here's the thing: a lot of the times the cases that comes from people going to national service is not good one. Either like people get injured, or there's mistreatment, or people get assaulted and all this thing. So the track record of national service not so great in Malaysia. Why do you think it was cancelled in the first place? How are we doing this different now? Will it be the same as like last time? Will we just try to beat the sense of nationalism into our children instead of actually looking into like, okay, how do we instill pride as a Malaysian the right way? Right, you want to tell me that Singapore all really enjoy national service there, man?
Not really lah, of course.
We need to look at that and
But
understand why.
For me, I quite, if let's say I don't have an opportunity
But you
to
never
serve
do, ma. You don't know.
You see, I listen some people from their story. They become army, the military is so fun, you know.
I think you want to become army man, is it?
No, I'm really old. I cannot. I really,
see you. You also not into it also.
I really over the age to become a national service.
If your child has to go for national service, would you be okay with that?
For me, I'm okay with it.
But does your child want to go to national service?
No, the because why you in military school I still believe lah. I mean, old school generations lah. I believe the young
Military training is the best
the young people go for the military school. They can learn the discipline. They can what is the discipline nowadays? The people is not much in discipline, so that's why you can every day morning 5 o'clock wake up punctually.
Why?
5 o'clock. No, because you have to wake up every morning 5 o'clock for do the exercise or do the running and then do your exercise thing. You have punctually every day to do that. This is called discipline, ma.
Because you don't need to. That's the thing.
No, because you're good for your health, ma.
Who say waking up 5 o'clock always will lead to good health one?
No, I
not
mean
necessarily. You wanna.
No, discipline is called discipline. It's not say health lah. It's discipline.
I mean, look. Some people like living a disciplined life. Some people don't. That's not wrong though. If it's like living a non-disciplined life is very detrimental to their life, like it makes their life worse, then okay, maybe you need discipline to your life. But just because you have discipline doesn't mean you make your life better, ma. Like former armies of US, they've gone through discipline, but what happened to them? A lot of the veterans always have like depression. They have like mental problems. They still have that discipline. They will wake up early. They will prep the stuff, but they have that burden in their life still, ma. So discipline doesn't necessarily mean better, what?
Yeah.
Don't know, because like for me, it's like again, following the track record of how we had our national service, it doesn't seem like a great idea.
The country, I mean Malaysia lah, the purpose who come out the national service, the purpose actually they want to create more disciplined people.
I don't think discipline. I think it's more about patriotism. I feel like this is more towards patriotism rather than about discipline lah. Because like you always say, like you say, like a lot of Malaysians, they're not really proud of being a multicultural Malaysian. It seems like we're all very segregated. We're very divided now.
Yeah, really.
So this is a way for people to bring together regardless of race, religion, in order to really, eliminate this like divide.
Because in military, regardless what religions.
It doesn't matter if you're Chinese, Indian or Malay. If you need to get over that wall, like you need to climb this wall, you all need to work together. Don't care you are what Malay group or Chinese group. This is the thing. This is the idea of unity. And I agree with that. But the balance needs to see there where it comes to the point where you're tormenting the students, these children, just because you want to build them into a better Malaysian. Like they're
not children anymore. They're after. I think
bro. Let's be real. If you're 20, you're still children, lah. Okay.
20 still children, bro.
Yes, I do believe if you're 20, to me, you're a baby still. Look at yourself now. Do you think you consider yourself adult or not? We are still immature at this age. You consider 20 is how?
You know why? You know why? Because we haven't done an army, you know. After army, you have become man.
I don't think that's the case, bro. I think you just become immature, but in a different way. Look, I don't know how's the outcome going to be for Malaysia in terms of like national service. I guess the best way is to take a wait and see approach lah. I don't know how many years was the last national service. Like how long did it go for? I think it only went for like a few years and then stopped, right?
Yeah, a few years. Two years and 1 year, not more than I'm not sure.
I don't know how many years in total we had the national service. For this one, okay, if they managed to, fix all the problem that they had last time in the national service, then okay, maybe this will be better, but
you don't encourage lah.
I don't know lah, man. I just don't feel like forcing conscription or forcing service is a good idea. Like forcing people to do it. Encouraging would be better.
But for you, you want
but then again, sometimes
you got the opportunity for you want to join?
No.
Now you're at 18, you want to join?
No. If I'm 18, then I have to choose like between maybe pursuing what I'm passionate about or being forced to go to a training. I will probably want to do things that I'm passionate about. Now, if you are maybe directionless, you don't know where to go, maybe national service is a good place for you to find yourself there. That could be a way, ma. But I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's only 3 to 4 months, so maybe it's not that bad. I don't know.
You know, army can shoot, ma. Shoot.
Shoot what one?
A gun can shoot.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we will see.
Always man shoot one, ma.
I mean, we will see how Malaysia will handle this national service. Those who are watching, let us know what you guys think. Is national service a requirement for countries? We shared our opinion. Aki thinks yes. I think no. Okay. So let us know what you guys think. Should we be like Singapore, who forces people to do this national service, or Thailand and all this?
Maybe like okay. I mean, not say compare. You can see Singapore, their work means national service for 2 years. They are forced the youngster, above 21 years old, they become have to serve the national service lah. But for Thailand's right, Thailand is different. They have this called lucky pick.
I mean the lottery thing.
Lottery lah. So that's why maybe with Malaysia we can maybe 10 of the youngster, maybe 6 or 5, they are required to join the army. Like lucky pick lor.
So it's opposite. It's not that you get escape. You get chosen for the army.
Because this one, if let's say you can choose to be army or not to serve the army, this is very not fair for others. That one, if let's say everyone don't want to join, then don't have any this one the purpose already.
That,
you have
that means your military not good lah.
Lucky pick lor. Go for the lucky draw thing lor.
I think that's even worse. Feel like having an option is more better if you want to join the army.
Even options, right? 10 people don't want to join, no one to join the army, then the campaign is not successful.
Offer better things to do.
They offer better also no one to do what. You see nowadays the youngster.
Of course they don't like to do war, that's why.
No. Yeah. Something like I don't know how to describe lah. But
for you want Malaysians to go army,
Yeah, I want Malaysia to go army. Serious.
Well, I don't want us to go army because if then we might build up a military industrial complex
But for the training, maybe not so hard lah. The military training.
Bro, military training is hard. There's no way you cannot do not hard.
I mean, for people, maybe not military that kind of level. Maybe they're set for the training kind of level. You know.
Okay, let me tell you, right. My father used to do the volunteer army training. Okay, and that's a volunteer program. And their training is crazy hard, man. You ever try you eat while you shit? that kind of level of training, man. You need to eat your food while you're shitting in order to survive, like their training kind of thing. That's the level we're talking about when you join the army. It's not like they give you time to go bathroom or
Yeah, of
one
course.
of these things. It's the nature of art war is very hard already.
But after you go through these kind of hard things, the hard life, you come to this society, you will know how hard the life you in military, then you will be contribute and more.
That doesn't necessarily being true, bro. You could come back becoming worse because you've been abused and mistreated in the army. That's why it's I don't know, man. I feel like national training can be good, but it depends on what kind of training we're talking about. If it's military training, then I feel a bit that's a bit not too sure on my part lah. If it's national training in terms of like, I don't know, improving our unity through culture or through other things, other means, maybe lah. But if it's true hardship of being like military training.
But for Malaysians, for Malaysia here, we have to go like 3 years or 4, 5 years. You see the result, this group of people, what the benefit the people will bring to the society. Then we decide to go longer.
Do you think like because of Singapore's national service that made them a better country?
Make the people not really. But because Singapore is small, they don't have any army. That's why they have to make everyone to become army, make the people to become army. It's same like the situation for Taiwan. For Thailand, it's different. Thailand is that's why Thailand different because a lot of people, Thailand, the population is more higher than Taiwan and Singapore.
Yeah, they still put that in. I mean, like, we're not at war. Okay, we're not like South Korea where there's North Korea. The possibility of war is there. We're not a small country like Singapore, which requires at least some level of standing army. Like, the closest maybe is like Thailand, but even in Thailand, it's more like I don't know. I don't know if that's a good comparison or not, lah. Yeah, but still, it's only a couple of months, so it's not as bad, lah, considering, right? I don't know, man. I feel like younger people might not be too interested to go to national service, lah. Even older people doesn't seem too interested to go to national service.
Quite interested, bro.
I think only you, lah. I feel like I see in social media most people is like not really interested to go do national training. Especially if you consider like it's up to 35 years old. You want to see 35-year-old go national training, man?
No, I'm for the youngster, for the 18 years old.
I think they already clarified.
20 years old.
No lah, they clarified. I think it's like after a certain year, only they start there lah. Like if you're already 35 now, you won't have to go back.
After 35, go there for.
If you have to go back.
Or do the gun shooting only.
I mean, you can do that without having to go to the army one. Okay lah. I mean, we will see how this national service training goes and whether or not it will be a good thing for Malaysia or it will be a bad thing. You know, I hope I'm wrong. Maybe this will make Malaysia more unite. I'd rather be wrong than right, lor. In that case,
maybe make Malaysia worse. It's like those like we playing a game like Cyberpunk or those kind of thing where people use the weapon more professional.
I don't think it will be like that. I don't think it will be like that. I think it's more like we will get more cases like, you know, harassment lah or sexual abuse lah, all this thing. Like, because that is, you put a lot of young people there in a group and sometimes the supervision might not be correct. So it's a place where things can happen there lah.
No lah, the national service, the purpose to have the national service is good for the people.
Yes, the idea is
the
that.
Unions.
Yes, the idea
unity.
is that, but it doesn't necessarily means that is what will happen. It might make even things more worse.
This is the priority. And then second priority, I think is the discipline. These two things only.
Yeah, but again, it doesn't necessarily means you do that. That is what will happen. It might make things worse when you're forcing people to be together there. Well, hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
You ask
Hope
the
for the
viewers or the people in Malaysia
Yes.
who want to join army. Maybe
Would you want to
we
join?
we do the calculation and see how many people want to join army. How many people don't want to join army if you are above 18 years old.
Yes, let us know. What do you think? Given the opportunity, would you want to join the national service and the army? And for those who have done it, like countries like Singapore and all this, let
Even
us know.
Singapore,
Was that a good experience for
maybe
you?
I can ask for the Singapore people, see whether they are willing to join.
They enjoy it. Or
they
something?
enjoy to join army or not enjoy to join army.
Okay, I will end it on that. Thank you again for watching. If you like what we do here, as always, share, like, subscribe. Help us get more subscribers. Comment, whatever.
Nonsense.
Whatever.
Nonsense.
We love to read the comments, regardless of what you guys put. As long as you guys, be polite about it and don't be so mean now. Okay, that's all we ask. So until then, we'll see you guys on the next episode. Goodbye.